Let's have a sneak peek on what class number 2 will be about. Watch. 1 and 2. Tap, bring her home, collect. 1 and 2. Tap, while walking, tap on spot, bring her back. 1 and 2, hold. Lady Saida with front tap. 1 and 2, tap. Lady Saida while turning. 1 and 2, follow. Quick step, hold. Those are the things we will be working on in the next class. For the leaders, the first step, have in mind that if you do a slow step with one leg, you can always replace it with a quick step. Okay? The quick step gives me more of a flow. The slow step isn't as much flow, but it can work in other cases. Okay? So watch here. In the first step, I will go quick step, which makes my left go to the front and her left too. See here? Yeah? And then she goes to the front with her right and I am on the spot. Or I could do it with a slow step with the left. I do the slow, I wait for her and then she takes her left to the front as well, right? Before that happens though, Mickaela, how do you feel that you will raise your arm?
So ladies, for you, you need to follow the arm of the guy. So when he do an open, if he don't give you a signal to go up, you will just open with your body. But in this step, he will move his arm and that means that you need to bring your arm up.
First step. Yes. So you see here, before I take this first step to the side, I am doing this as a guy. Boom. And while I'm doing this, you can duck your head a bit. You can be like boom instead of boom. Help it by going down. So you see here?
Exactly.
Boom. Ba. Not much, but a bit.
And
Next.
What we have to do when the arm go up is to keep it close to our head. So straight, so we don't bend it, because then it will hit his face.
And from this side, so you can see more clearly.
You go up. In the front, you keep it there. And when you go back, tap, back, he turn you, and then you bring down your arm.
So when she feels that turn, she says, okay, I am done here, right? So you see here again. 1, 2, hold. And bring her back.
So ladies, depending on which step that is coming after, depends what you will do with your arm. So for example, in this step, we go up, we keep it straight, we bring it down a little bit, and you feel that he will bring you back again. So you go up and together.
So that's the first variation. We will talk about the arm in other variations too soon. I go left, right, left. So both our lefts are there, right? Then I give her tension from the back, but also down on her belly here. You see here? Boom. From here, I keep it. I don't squeeze it, but she feels an energy number 3 here, which means that next step must be a tap. So she keeps her main weight on her left leg. Then from here, I bring her right leg back again, and then I turn her towards me again. Turn, which means a side step for her, and then I collect with my left when she collects with her right. I go quick step and tap. Bring her back and collect. Quick step, tap. Bring her back and collect. So when I bring her back, I can do right, left, or right, left. Quick step, tap. Right, left. Quick step, tap. Right, left. Creativity tool number 2 is repetition. So you can repeat her steps in 2 ways, in a million ways, but we will show you 2 of them. So when she's here at the edge in the tap, you can tap her with, since she have confirmation from 2 sides, she can tap with her right back, with her right front. Bam, bam. Or she can do right back, left front, right back, left front, right front. But I feel dead here. So while she's doing those taps, I will also do step, tap, step, tap, step, tap, step, tap. As a guy, you can cross it in front or on the back, see what fits the best for you. So tap, tap, and then you're here again, tap. When she taps, I tap too, you see here? Then bring her back and collect.
So when we do another variation of the step, when he chooses to block you, block, 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 block. It's important for you to don't transfer too much of your weight, because then you will feel heavy for the guy, and you will probably get out of balance, both of you.
Yeah.
So I do my touch, I tense my core like we talked about in the previous course, and touch, the arm can go down, and when he bring you back, the arm go up and together.
So the 2 tension points I give her, one on the back, one from the front here. On the back here, I can shift between holding her shoulder or having it on her shoulder blade. Watch. So I can either grab her here, higher point, you see, or firm it up here, boom. Both are fine. From here, bring her back and collect.
And that signal also help you to know that you need to stay in the middle.
See here? 1 and 2, tap, 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 and bring her back.
DJ Radical.
Baby, estão a dizer que eu vou ter problemas, que a beleza que tens vai me fazer cumprir pena. Hoje eu sou o sortudo da cena. Ter-te comigo, princesa, é tudo o que eu almejei. Baby, tu és do tipo que inovas, o teu amor me renova, me toca no fundo, bem fundo, és bem boa. Adoro do jeito que tocas, o meu amor se renova, me toca no fundo, bem fundo, és bem boa. Esse teu corpo é de marca e me deixa maluco. Esse teu corpo é de marca, me agarra o sol. Esse teu corpo é de marca e me deixa maluco. Esse teu corpo é de marca, me agarra o sol. Teu beijo me deixa maluco.
When he opened, my arm didn't always go the way I told you before. I didn't always go 1, 2, and up with my arm on the way back. Sometimes you can also go up, go down, keep it close to you to go inside. 1, 2, keep it close to you and go inside.
The same as for Mickaela, for the leaders, same thing as you. We describe a way, try it that way, but when we put on the song after, see it how we do it in different ways. You know, we show you at least 1 or 2 times the way we explained, but then also pay attention, since it's an advanced course, pay attention to what we add instead every now and then. Like Mickaela said, not always coming back with the arm lifted, sometimes here, sometimes there. So you have 2 options, right? I didn't always support her with my hand on her back. Sometimes I did 1 and go, which is a styling for the leads as well, you know. Then bring her back. But also you can add head movements too to emphasize things, you know, guys. So in her last tap step, you follow her with your head and then bring her back. So you can create a lot with these small details, right? We give you an example, but we can add our styles, right?
And ladies, the same for you. You can add your own style in step we're doing. Like for example, I told you just to go up, but Ronie told ahead. You can also do ahead. You can do whatever you want.
Yes, and that's like Mickaela stuff, you know, like woo, elegant. Now, what we have done until now is a lot of taps, right? But sometimes we want to keep the flow, right? We want to keep the flow while we are in this step. Two ways of doing it. The first one first. From here, we said before that when she taps back and front, I follow her. Boom. Front. Ba, ba, ba. Super important here not to turn her here. Don't make her misunderstand that she will open, she will come back in a chest position again. With my hands, I keep it on a line. As soon as I start to rotate up, mistakes will happen here. So keep it on a line, keep it on a line, keep it on a line. And followers, don't anticipate that I will bring you back. So listen to the lines. When I go back with her and she thinks that I will do a tap again, something new comes. So from here, I do cross, open up, Lady Saida front tap for the leads, back and collect. 1 and 2, same as before. I tap with my right, she taps with her right as well. From here, she goes back with her right, I cross my right behind my left. The next step, I take her towards me, but to the side here. So she takes a left step to the side and I do the same. Here I need some tension here. So if she's loose here, it's super hard. So we're here, right? We're here, tap. She feels I'm still firm. So she keeps the tension even if I open the frame up. This will help. So she took a side step with her left. I did the same. Then I show her visually. I also lead her visually, not only physically. So I show her like with my upper body and my head a bit, like something is about to happen on this side. And that's when I do the Lady Saida front tap and collect. 1 and 2, tap. I get back, side for both, front tap, back and collect. So leads, also be aware of how I switch my hand position along her back. I start here, right? Daga, daga, da, daga, da. I start here, but then I will switch it from here to here. So look, 1, and then I'm here. So I went from here to here. Much better grip. Then tap and come back from here and back home.
Ladies, when you go, you open on 1, go 2, and touch 3. And in all the steps, you need to think about your center again and to keep the tension in your body. Like Ronie said, you don't want to turn. So when you go back, you keep straight. You don't open up. Keep tension and go back. Open in the front and collect.
Okay, so most of it is online, you know. Online. on the line. So 1 and 2, tap, bring her back, keep the line, you see? So even if I walk a bit around her, I come back to the line as soon as I can. 1 and 2, tap, go around, but she keeps a line, right? Good. Another way of finishing in a Lady Saida is when she's on her way there. Instead of doing the tap, you turn her immediately home. So she will not do a tap step here, okay? Watch. 1 and 2. Let her take that step and tap home. So instead of what we did before, you created a tap here, instead you let her walk down, you walk down yourself, and you collect.
So it's you guys that need to show us the rotation instead of the block.
Which means that I keep energy number what? If I don't want to do a block?
Maybe 1 or 2?
Yes, exactly. Because the turn, you can do it even more smooth as an energy number 1. Watch here. I could do the turn super smooth, energy number 1, but I could also keep the energy on a 2, which she feels by me not giving her more range.
Radical.
Baby, estão a dizer que eu vou ter problemas, que a beleza que tens vai me fazer cumprir pena. Hoje eu sou o sortudo da cena. Ter-te comigo, princesa, é tudo o que eu almejei. Baby, tu és do tipo que inovas, o teu amor me renova, me toca no fundo, bem fundo, és bem boa. Adoro do jeito que tocas, o meu amor se renova, me toca no fundo, bem fundo, és bem boa. Esse teu corpo é de marca e me deixa maluco. Esse teu corpo é de marca, me agarra o sol. Esse teu corpo é de marca e me deixa maluco. Esse teu corpo é de marca, me agarra o sol. Teu beijo me diz, baby, estão a dizer que eu vou ter problemas, que a beleza que tens vai me fazer cumprir pena. Hoje eu sou o sortudo da cena. Ter-te comigo, princesa, é tudo o que eu almejei. Baby, tu és do tipo que inovas, o teu amor me renova, me toca no fundo, bem fundo, és bem boa. Adoro do jeito que tocas, o meu amor se renova, me toca no fundo, bem fundo, és bem boa. Baby, estão a dizer que eu vou ter problemas, que a beleza que tens vai me fazer cumprir pena. Hoje eu sou o sortudo da cena. Ter-te comigo, princesa, é tudo o que eu almejei. Baby, tu és do tipo que inovas, o teu amor me renova, me toca no fundo, bem fundo, és bem boa. Adoro do jeito que tocas, o meu amor se renova, me toca no fundo, bem fundo, és bem boa. Esse teu corpo é de marca e me deixa maluco. Esse teu corpo é de marca, me agarra o sol. Esse teu corpo é de marca e me deixa maluco. Esse teu corpo é de marca, me agarra o sol. Teu beijo me deixa maluco.
Hope you liked it. We enjoyed it.
Yes.
Now, as you saw, we did what we said, right? You can finish Lady Sayeda in 2 ways. There might be many more options. Find it out yourself. Build on top of what we teach you here. But also, you saw that I added circular things here, right? I broke the pattern of the line by, when she's about here, instead of just doing line, 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 I followed her in a rotation, right? But the finishing is the same. You see here? Same thing, if she's here and she's on her way back, same thing here. Rot, turn, and tap before you finish in your desired way.
And followers, like you saw, I tried to do different kind of styling, so don't be afraid to try.
Be that child within you. You know, kids when they're 5 and 4, if you give them a paper and painting, they will paint without thinking this might be wrong, this is not right. They just create, right? So you got to do the same. Find your own style, you know. As long as you have a good technique, it's easier to build your own house on it. But if the technique lacks, everything you put on a foundation that is not good, it might not be so good.
Yes.
See? So, good foundation, good technique, and then add as much you want on top of it. So as you saw, I didn't always initiate this step by going to the side as we showed you. Sometimes you want to initiate it to the front, like this, and then bring her back. So find ways, find new angles, okay? Not only in one line as we show you, expand. Okay? Because for example, if I do a Lady Saida walk, she's here, right? Then I maybe started, you know, or I do a Men Saida, and then I maybe want to initiate it. So don't get stuck into the intros. Find ways, okay? Now, to the last variation of these steps. We're here, right? We can show it from this side. Will look like this. 1 and 2, follow her and come back. 1 and 2, follow her and come back. From this side. 1 and 2, follow and come back. Hold. This step, I will not be on the same spot. I will follow her quite immediately. So watch. 1 and 2. Everything is the same here. She feels the connection points from both sides, either here or here. When she's about to go to the front with her right, I'm following her on the side.
So at this moment, followers, you can feel the push, and that indicates that you are going to continue in the front.
Still in a line. Even if I'm coming here, she still feels it, that I'm leading her in a line. So I walk to the front with her right, she does the same thing. Both walks with the left. And see here, I am on her right side now. I am not behind her, I'm not on the other side. I have walked, so I end up on her right side. From here, I will turn her, so she makes a left spin or turn. So I will push her a bit here, and she will feel in the arms that I'm taking her with me to that side and this one to this side. So from 2 points, she will feel a spin. Not firm or fast, but clear. So we're here, both have walked down with our lefts. I take a side step, and then she opens. I keep my weight here. I keep my arm along her. You see, I went from here, but I don't let her go here. I'm here, and I'm gliding it here, and she does the same, and then we collect. 1 and 2, same as before. Follow her, change the side. Go to the front with the left, both left. I am on her right side now. Take a side step with the right, guys, to the right. And while you do that, you turn her back again. You turn, and you get home. Super important that the support arm is a bit firm. Since it's an advanced step, we need even more support here. Not forcefully, but fixed. So watch again. 1 and 2, 3, 4. Turn, support, and home.
And what I do when I walk is that I try to take a very small step, because I don't know what's going to happen, if he will block me, and if I take 2 big steps, maybe I will be before him. So 1, 2, walk, walk. I turn, my arm comes in, and together. I go 1, 2, walk, walk. I turn, my arm come, and together.
We will add a quick step, okay? The quick steps I usually add on 2 points. Either when I'm about to go with the left to the front as she does, I initiate the quick, and then side collect. So watch, that looks like this. So 1 and 2, 3. Both of us are on our way with the left to the front. That's when I initiate the quick step and collect. Watch it from this angle. 1 and 2, 3. Quick step, hold. And I am not the one doing the quicks, she is. Or I can take a normal on the beat step with my left and her left, and then the quick comes on her next right. 1 and 2, normal, quick, home.
Radical.
Baby, estão a dizer que eu vou ter problemas, que a beleza que tens vai me fazer cumprir pena. Hoje eu sou o sortudo da cena. Ter-te comigo, princesa, é tudo que eu almejei. Baby, tu és do tipo que inovas, o teu amor me renova, me toca no fundo, bem fundo, és bem boa. Adoro do jeito que tocas, o meu amor se renova, me toca no fundo, bem fundo, és bem boa. Esse teu corpo é de marca e me deixa maluco. Esse teu corpo é de marca, me agarra o sol. Esse teu corpo é de marca e me deixa maluco. Esse teu corpo é de marca, me agarra o sol. Teu beijo me deixa maluco, me deixa maluco. De queixo caído me deixa maluco, me deixa maluco. Mexeste no meu corpinho, baby, deixaste maluco e depois não sabia o que fazer, mas sabia que tu és. Baby, tu és do tipo que inovas, o teu amor me renova, me toca no fundo, bem fundo, és bem boa.
There you go. Practice, practice, practice. Actually, this class was about to end and then we said to ourselves, let's give them another one. Let's give another variation. Sharing is caring, right? Based on what we did before, you do da ga da, follow her to the new side. From here, she thinks, oh, now he's done it 2 times during this song. The same thing might come. But then, what does a great lead follower do instead?
Don't anticipate.
Don't anticipate. So stay connected with yourself and be a millisecond behind whatever happens. So instead of turning and making her finish like this, what I do instead is that I turn back again. So I turn back like this, turn, side, collect. One more time. We're here. Da ga da ga da, follow her to the side, bring her back, which means both of us takes the left step back. And I push her here a bit so she understands. Turn. I never let go of her back though. You see here all the way from the shoulder, gliding down to the side and collect. Bit faster. 1 and 2, 3, tap. Bring her back, side, collect. We won't show you that to the song. You do it yourself. It's an advanced course, right?
Yes.
So practice to whatever song you want. Now you have many ways of doing this. Within these steps, play with tempo, play with repetition.